What is going on, everybody? Sports expert here, and we yet have another MLB rumor video here, as you can see by the title. But before we start the video, please hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, turn on the post notification bell, like the video, comment what you think. We do these videos every day, every other day. Would appreciate if you guys could subscribe and hit the like button for further content, as we do a lot of Yankee stuff in this channel, because the community has really struck in me here, and it's definitely been great to see. But we do all teams, but we always like to start off with something here and there. But yeah, so would appreciate if you guys could do so. Hitting the like button, commenting helps us in the algorithm, so would appreciate that very much. Helps me, helps everyone around look what they can find. So I'd appreciate that very much. As we will start off with this Yankees news, also other MLB news. Free agent targets have been revealed. So we will start off with this, as the New York Yankees are expected to be ultra aggressive this offseason, and they are specifically looking for outfielders this offseason per GM Brian Cashman. This includes free agent outfielder Cody Bellinger and even outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. They have also shown interest in starting pitcher Yoshinobu Yamamoto and possibly outfielder Dylan Carlson in trade. So the Yankees are dead set on looking to upgrade their outfield. And a guy that they have interest in is Cody Bellinger. I think there's going to be a huge bidding war for Cody Bellinger. Will the Yankees outbid a team for him? That remains to be seen, but they will definitely be in the mix. A guy that may have interest in going to the Yankees is Kevin Kiermaier, and that's definitely a guy that they can afford. And if there's mutual interest there, they could definitely get a deal done. If they're looking for two outfielders, they could definitely grab him and maybe even Bellinger. But they're also looking at another possible trade candidate in Dylan Carlson. They had significant interest in him at the trade deadline, but we weren't able to get a deal done. So maybe this is a time where Brian Cashman can strike through and acquire Carlson from the Cardinals. Yamamoto is also another guy the Yankees are looking to add, if they're looking to add another starting pitcher. They're also looking to re-sign Frankie Montas, so they're definitely looking for another starter to fill that rotation spot. Yamamoto is going to make a ton of money, so it's unseen if the Yankees want to pay Yamamoto 150 to 200 million for a rotation spot at this point, when they have other needs on the roster. So looking at it, I feel like the Yankees will end up with some outfielders. Do I believe they'll end up with Yamamoto? I do not. I believe a team like the Mets, who may prioritize pitching more than them, may do so, and the Yankees will be more aggressive in the offensive category. We did have some news on the Angels today. They are hiring for Braves third base coach Ron Washington as their new manager. So the beloved Washington finally gets a job. He was rumored for a lot of jobs last offseason, including the Rangers, which was taken by World Series winning manager Bruce Bochy. So Ron Washington getting the Angels job is definitely huge, and hey, he deserves it. We'll see what he can do with the Angels. This team is kind of just up and down at this rate, so it's going to remain to be seen if he's going to be able to do a good job there. We don't know, but the Angels are looking to, increase their culture in a positive way, and Ron Washington will definitely be a solid start for that. The Toronto Blue Jays also have a bunch of interest in free agents, and they are looking at outfielder Cody Bellinger as well. They are also looking at Nationals third baseman Jeimer Candelario on the free agent market, and they are also having internal discussions, of course, with their own free agent third baseman Matt Chapman. So the Blue Jays are looking at potential alternatives if Matt Chapman were to leave, and Candelario is one of those guys that they have up on their radar. Do I believe Chapman will leave? That remains to be seen. I feel like it'll be a huge bidding war for him as well, especially with all these top free agents. Bellinger is a guy that would make so much sense for Toronto, a left-handed bat who can hit for average, he can hit for power, just makes so much sense for a team that's been lacking that over the past few seasons. If they want to make a deal now with Bellinger, now has to be the time. The Blue Jays will have to do it. I believe they should. Will they? Remains to be seen with Mark Shapiro and company. And then we have the Minnesota Twins, who are expected to cut payroll this offseason, according to Bobby Nightingale Jr. And three players they may look to trade away are outfielder Max Kepler, shortstop Jorge Polanco, and utility man Kyle Farmer. The Twins are looking to cut payroll, which is interesting after going their farthest in over 20 years. So looking at it, they're like, oh, the Mets, look at how much money they spent. They don't want to spend all that money. And guys they may look to cut are Max Kepler, Jorge Polanco, and Kyle Farmer. Some players that have been inconsistent at times for them over the past few seasons. In my opinion, I feel like they should hold on to Polanco, but I would definitely listen to offers for all these guys, especially Kepler and Farmer. If you can find a solid deal, just make the move. You're cutting payroll. You're not cutting a ton of payroll. You're just getting guys off your team that are very inconsistent and may not help you win a World Series. Might as well do that to cut some payroll. Maybe they'll use some of that payroll space to get a much upgraded arm if they lose Sonny Gray. So that would make sense for the Twins. So I appreciate everyone being here. Sports Expert here. Once again, please hit the subscribe button to the channel. Turn on the post notification bell. Like the video. Comment what you think. Would appreciate it so much, guys. I'm out, guys. Sports Expert here. Peace.